Welcome to the Leather Journey. I'm Dex. If you followed my channel, you know that one of my favorite playlists, I say favorite because not only did I enjoy doing it the most, but it's probably gotten the most views out of any, is my caning series, Caning 101. The Caning 101 series has really good interaction with Moodstone. I will say about that series that when the channel was removed, I made a strategic decision on the channel, and any video that had a female in it that was being part of a demonstration or an instruction, I made it for channel members only. So if you want to see the entire caning playlist and learn everything about caning and also see that instruction done with a female, you need to join the channel. You might consider becoming a channel member, even if it's at the 99-cent level, 99 cents a month, and you get the full instructional content. Now, the other thing I will say about my caning playlist is a couple of the videos have been removed for violating community standards, and those have been remade as gong show editions. When I do a gong show edition, I have a rubber chicken as my demo bottom, but the technique that I'm teaching is all the same. All the content is the same as what was in the original video. You just have to go tongue-in-cheek with me on that. So what do we have today? We have a new adventure into caning, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. This is the premier introductional set of hardwood canes by Dex, exotic hardwood canes by Dex. I have several things in the works, one of which is going to be to offer exotic hardwood canes. I have an Etsy shop now. The Etsy shop will be below, but I want to introduce this cane to you. I have 6 different exotic hardwoods currently that I'm able to offer, and I'll go through these with you. I've had a chance to test these in dungeon play with 2 different caning bottoms, and I'll give you the feedback that they gave me. Okay, first off, they're all 24 inches long. They have a handle. This handle is purple, but I also have the ability to create the handle in a variety of colors. I can do green, red, blue, black, clear, and the clear would have some fancy stuff underneath it to kind of make it wow. I can do white, so there's almost any of the primary colors I can do. The first set I decided to make them purple. And there's, there's diamond braid rope underneath the handle as it's shrunk in place so that it gives you a nice grip. It feels good in your hand. They're 24 inches long. This one is made out of maple. Okay, the feedback on maple, and I'm going to say for the caning connoisseur, right? This is almost like a wine tasting or a wine and cheese tasting event, or maybe olives, right? There's subtleties. I don't know if you can hear that. That's maple. The feedback on maple from the caning bottoms is it's the lightest cane and it was the stingiest cane. So light evidently equates to stingy. Okay, it may have to do with the density of maple. All these canes are 1/2 inch diameter, okay, and they've been rounded on the tip. So maple's the stingiest, okay. The next is I'm going to pronounce it Padauk, P-A-D-A-U-K. It's kind of an orangish hardwood, very pretty. Not as stingy as maple, but also slightly heavier. And we're talking slightly heavier. The absolute heaviest depended on the bottom. Moodstone thought the Purple Heart. Can you hear the difference in sound? It's definitely thuddier and denser she thought the Purple Heart was the heaviest and thuddiest. Irish Red thought the Mahogany was the heaviest and thuddiest. Okay, they're both dense. When I hit them on the palm of my hand, the heel of my hand, okay, the Mahogany honestly doesn't feel as heavy as the Purple Heart, but it's the sensation the bottom's feeling. So Purple Heart and Mahogany are very close to each other. The Wenge, W-E-N-G-E, or Wenge, it's the darkest color wood, but it's not as heavy as Purple Heart or Mahogany in the strike. And actually Irish Red felt like when I was striking her with Mahogany, she felt like the cane was wider than the others, even though they were all the same diameter, same half-inch. That density and that heaviness carried through into her brain, processing it as a wider cane. Okay. And this is walnut. Walnut, in my mind, falls in where the Padauk fell. So you have lighter, stingier, and this is all very subtle. There'll be some people that would try all of these and they would say, well, they're all hardwood. They all feel very similar, almost the same. You get the one that you want. You add a hardwood cane to your cane collection and you're one and done, right? Then there's others that are connoisseurs of caning that really get into the different woods that would say, you know, I like the lightness of the maple and it's definitely stingier. I want a maple in my set and I want a Purple Heart because it was the heaviest and thuddiest, and it was distinctly heavier and thuddier. So there's something here for everybody. This is the premier, let's call it a plank owner set, okay? You could buy the entire set or you could just buy them one at a time. I have them listed individually for sale on my Etsy shop. I'm not going to put the price in the video here because prices might change over time. But if you're interested in acquiring a hardwood cane by Dex, then click on the link below, go check out my Etsy shop, and if it's something that you want to add to your toy bag, by all means, send me an order. As always, thanks for watching The Leather Journey.